Ooh, what's up, internet? My name's Nerdy, and this is One Piece, episodes 124 and 125. That's right, we are in the triple digits. We're like mid-triple digits. This is crazy. We are almost at the end of Alabasta, which is also crazy. Let's dive right in. If you want that full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly, but if you don't, stay here, because you're already here. This video is about to begin. Now that I've listened to it so many times, I can't wait to watch it because I have no idea what it looks like. You know what I mean? Okay, it's got to be safe now, right? Let's go. Oh god, it's so bright. Why? Because you're an awful person. Water? I don't know, man. I don't really get how the water works with Crocodile. Oh my god, she's dead! Oh no, you guys! Oh, I think Vivid's on. My camera color is gonna look insane for this whole episode. I'm sorry. Because the setting we use in the basement is, whatever. Get ready for a crazy colored episode where the colors on screen are going to be popped by the camera. Alright. It's a good thing Luffy isn't under... Oh, wait, he is underground. Fuck. Is Crocodile even going to be down there? Like, hasn't he already escaped? Is he really in such a place, Vivi? If this dust devil is part of the plan, it should be a place where they can still hit the target. I want the Alabasta arc, but done in the style of old Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like 1940s high drama Hollywood. Usopp, what do you mean wait for you? Every bone in your body's broken. It's a great question, Zoro. I'm worried about Zoro. Like, I think he's taken a few too many hits to the head. Fair, man. Honestly, weaponizing nails on a chalkboard, it's clever. I can't wait for Quentin Tarantino to direct this section of the live-action One Piece. Oh no, Crocodile's still down there. Just to really focus on all these feet shots. I am way too fixated on this guy's laugh, man. I don't know why I care so much. What's up, Luffy? I love that Crocodile actually kind of looks scared. He's like, oh shit, you crazy. Fair, Crocodile, you never kill anybody. You're actually like really bad at killing. Nobody you kill stays dead, my dude. Like, look, you stabbed her straight through the chest. She's fine. Damn, serious Luffy is here to fight. No more jokes. Come on, Luffy, you can stop him. I mean, his feet are bleeding. Does blood count? I ran here without shoes to cut up my feet. Gum gum bloody pistol.
血でも砂は固まるだろう。
Sick. This is cool.
海賊としてだ。てめえはどうあっても俺をぶちのめしたいら
What
しい。
the fuck is that? Also, how did that come off? I don't know that the angle of that hook made sense, but whatever.
これが最後だ。蹴りをつけようじゃねえか。
Okay, here we go.
見ろ、ロロノはゾロだ。くそー。
Damn it.
そりゃこっちのセリフで。ロロノはゾロ。相当な方向音痴との情報は得ていたが。なんだ？どうなってんだ？
Even the fucking Marines are like, God, Zoro, you're dumb. Like, you're not an intelligent person. Jesus Christ. What? How is her leg okay?
広場の爆破を止めてください。さあ、急いで。ありがとう。早く。
What is the point of Luffy being the rubber man if everybody in the show is made out of rubber? Her leg was shattered. And like, it's not even like, oh, it's been an hour. It's been less than, it can't have been more than 15 minutes. Like, it can't be. Oh my god. Sorry, 30 minutes. It can't be more than 30 minutes since that lady's leg went and she's fine.
砲撃手は間違いなくあそこよ。
Oh, they've got 45 seconds to climb the clock tower. They're already fucked.
砲撃を阻止できる。
Oh no. Yeah, there he is. "15 seconds. All right. 13, 12, 11.
ゲロゲロゲロゲロ。ねえ聞いて、私今このゲロゲロガンで大きな鳥撃ち落としたの。
What? I'm sorry. What the fuck is happening now? Who's that? I've fallen for one of the classic blunders. What is happening? Okay, now we're at 45 seconds. Here we go. They can't stop it, so I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Let's go, Luffy. He's learning. He's adapting. Showing some new skills. Shit. Damn, that shit fucking melts stone. Jesus. That was slick. Let's go, Luffy. Who the fuck is this guy? Luffy's built different, man. He just is. He's got that dog in him.
お前は何にも分かっちゃいねえ。
You don't understand. Main characters don't die. So poison, no big deal.
よう探したぞお前ら。ゾロ、お前もか。それはこっちのセリフじゃ。それがよ、海軍の。
Okay, and it's going off in 10, 9, 8, 7.
いい考えがある。
Oh, we are still at 45 seconds. This is the longest 45 seconds of my life. Who the fuck is that? A new Mr. 7.
そういう寸法だに。
What the fuck?
Miss Father's Day.
Miss Father's Day! There's so many holidays. How is how is Father's Day like the 8th best holiday according to Oda? Is he a dad? Does he have kids? Maybe that was it. There's so many holidays. And he went with like Sunday and then Father's Day. Although, yeah, I guess I don't know Japanese holidays that well. Maybe they're not great. I don't know. I feel like in Canada we have a holiday every like 2 weeks. It's crazy. Yeah, fuck, that was fun. That shit's fun. I love this fight between Luffy and Crocodile. I think that we're seeing some really fun stuff where Luffy is interacting with his abilities a little bit different in each of these fights, and he's learning, right? Like stopping before changing the right hand and switching to his feet, and the way that he went through the stone at Crocodile to try and hide his attack. I think that we're seeing kind of the creative use of Luffy's powers and the way that he is becoming a better combatant without becoming stronger, right? Like, I don't think he has any more powers right now than he has since fighting Arlong, but he's getting better at using them to either subtract from his opponent's strengths or obfuscate from his opponent's ability to block or dodge what he's doing. I think the Luffy stuff here is really good. I think there's a lot going on in the main storyline that I'm liking a lot. This like never-ending 45 seconds to get to the top of the tower is fine. It's not the end of the world. It is just stalling tactics so that like the ends of the storylines line up at the right time. But it is noticeable when you cut to the same shot of the clock ticking down. I guess it saves you money, but like most people understand how a clock works, so I don't know if that's the best use of your animation time. But I guess it saves you animation time, right? Just sit and animate the same clock tick and put it in twice. But yeah, interesting. I really, really, really don't like that Tashigi can walk so quickly. I get it. These people are built differently, right? I totally understand that. But, and I talked about this when we reacted to Bahubali, the movie, the Indian film that we reacted to on the main channel. And I was like, if you're gonna tell me that the heroes have superpowers, right? I'll go with you. I will follow you if Spider-Man can do Spider-Man shit. But when cop number 6 in the Spider-Man movie survives getting punched in the face by Thanos, I don't buy that Spider-Man has superpowers anymore, right? And it just is, it breaks my ability to enjoy the ridiculous parts of the show if everything is ridiculous. And so the stuff that I'm enjoying everything else about this episode, but then Tashigi, her leg is just fine. And it's like, but it was broken less than 30 minutes ago. I watched it happen. It happened on screen in the center and we watched it and she's just fine. And so I'm like, and I know that I keep complaining about this, but the show keeps giving me new things to be like, why should I care? If none of this matters, if none of the stabbings and none of the legs breaking and none of it matters, if it is all goofy goober shit, why does the serious shit matter? And I don't know how to answer that question for One Piece right now, right? And I felt like I did through all of the East Blue stuff. I felt like there was a nice balance of the comedy, but when it was battle and serious shit, it was serious. And I feel like the two sides of the show are overlapping right now. And I think it's partially because this has just been nothing but combat for so long that the show needs a little bit of levity in it. But we're approaching a point where I'm like, Pell gets shot, and I'm like, he's fine. I don't care. I very much do not give a shit, because the show is not. I don't feel stakes in anything right now, because Tashigi can have her leg broken in one scene and it is fine in the next, and there's no consequences. There's no, and I think that that's what it is, right? There's no consequences for anything. There's no like follow through. It is, it's shallow right now in a way that the show wasn't earlier. And I think that I might just be in the middle of an arc that isn't for me, right? And maybe the show changes and goes a different direction, but it's unfortunate because the stuff that I'm liking so much that I don't want to spend 2 minutes of every episode getting taken out of being immersed in this world, going, oh, damn it. Like, that's another thing for me not to care about. And I don't know. It's weird. It's weird because it just feels like the show wasn't like this. You know, even like 40 episodes ago. When we were in Chopper's world, it really didn't feel like things didn't matter this much, right? When Dalton went down, yeah, sure, Dalton didn't die, but he is a devil fruit. Like, he is a super powered individual. And it's not like Dalton got up and fought the rest of, you know, that arc, right? He was basically down for the count and was injured but present at the end. But we're getting to a point where, like, this arc is really pushing the boundaries for how many times people can be punctured all the way through their body by something and then walking in the next shot. And I want it to stop because I really, really, really like this show. And I don't want to fall into... I don't want to stop caring about One Piece. I don't. And I'm not quite there yet, but, like... But this is dragging me down right now. And I just want to be completely honest. Because I always say my reactions are going to be completely honest. This is dragging me out of it a little bit. If bones broken on screen are fine 5 minutes later, why should I care about anything that our characters are doing? If everything is immediately fixable off screen in a way that doesn't make sense in the real world, why should I give a shit? And I don't have an answer for that right now. Let's watch the next episode, and hopefully it gives me an answer. Maybe it gives me a reason. I said I was going to cover my eyes with something different every episode. Maybe I can, like... Oh, shit. This isn't going to work. Well, I guess I'm stuck like this for, like, 3 minutes. Oh my god, I, like, literally cannot see. It's so dark, and then I open myself to the brightness. I wonder what this poison is. Because, like... So he also can make poison out of his body, right? Crocodile's powers are wild. In how, like, not specific they are. They're just sort of, there's a bunch of sand shit, poison, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He can do a bunch of shit. Alright, let's meet these two fucking weirdos. Fucking outfits, you idiots. There she is. Super healer lady. Might as well call her Wolverine. Whoa! Whoa! Tashigi! Tashigi, no! Do not start killing indiscriminately without discerning first if they're the enemy. Whoa! What? What a wild thing to say! Why are you hesitating? Kill first, figure out if they're bad guys second. Wow, I hate him. I don't want characters to die, but I want him to die. Also, is Miss Father's Day kind of hot? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's the autism that I just like frogs, but... Luffy is... His aim has gotten a little bit worse in this episode. Luffy, you gotta land those hits. You only got a few left. You gotta... The whole place coming down. You gotta start fucking connecting, brother. What the fuck could her plan possibly be? Wow, his voice might be the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my life. What the fuck is happening?
よしさすが
The fuck? Did Usopp really need to get nut shot into this? Sure. Sure, why not?
気づかれた何
ちょっと待て、ここが空中だぞ。狙い撃ちでもされたら。
Wow. Oh no, what if they do the thing that they've got? This plan is so bad. Oh, wild.
アジャストゲロゲロガン思わぬ収穫なのアジャスト黄色い銃
Her gun being the ribbit ribbit gun and his gun just being the yellow gun.
あと7秒よなんとか
This is the longest 15 seconds that has ever existed.
衝突し破裂する寸法
Well, fuck. Five seconds till attack. Nice fucking switch, Chopper. Well done. Remember when Igorama came back? Where the fuck is he? I really thought that was gonna matter way more than it has. It didn't go off! Yay! Let's go! I'm shocked, guys. So shocked. Close and no cigar.
どうしたんだ
上の様子がおかしいんだと。
ビビが顔を出さない
That's a good shot. The sand clearing on them on the ground. That's clever.
時間までに砲撃手の身に何かが起きたとしても、砲弾は自動的に爆発する。なに、時差はほんの数十秒だ。
Crocodile's one step ahead. He always has been.
どこまで人を嘲笑った気がするのよクロコダイル
おい、何事だ。さっきの破裂音は。弾薬庫に近づいてはならないと日頃からあれほど申しておりますの
We
に。
need to talk about the fucking security of your ammunition bunker. If that little girl can get in.
花火作ろうと思ったら失敗しちゃった
I wanted to make fireworks.
記念日でしょだから
Oh, sweet Jesus. What the fuck?
首にするぞ首に。王者に対していいかな。おいおい。
No, it's not okay. He just smacked your daughter.
あなた方ネフェルタリ家に仕えられたことを心より誇らしく思います。
The fuck is he gonna do? Sure, why not? This is where the Dark Knight Rises got the idea from. They stole it from One Piece. I swear to God, if he is okay in the next episode, I will stop watching this show. I will be done. If he is alive at the end of the Alabasta arc in any way, shape, or form, I will be done with this show. All right. Well, that was wild. I really have to question the choice to be like, we need to make Pel's death more emotional. How can we do that? Let's show a flashback to the time when Pel smacked her across the face as a child because the security that he's responsible for is entirely incompetent. Crazy. Wild. I think that for some people that probably works, right? For me, you can't just be like, oh, this is such a sweet relationship. Here's a time where he smacked her in the face out of love. That's just not a way to get me on board. Wild choices. Also, if you were gonna do that, why shoot him out of the sky? Like, shooting him out of the sky last episode is so pointless. If you're just gonna blow him up in the next episode, this show makes I'm still enjoying it. I am. I think that I've not been on like the most positive train with One Piece lately, and I think that it's just that I don't think the Alabasta arc works for me very well. I think that it's a little bit bloated. I think that there is too much of this going on, and it is. I don't think that this arc is really working for me, and I think that part of the reason is that they make choices like, for no apparent reason, shooting Pel out of the sky. If he had just shown up in this episode, I wouldn't have been like, yeah, but where was he the last episode? I would have been like, oh, he was searching another part of town. But no, they showed us him get shot out of the sky in the last episode, only for him to show up and then fly the bomb up and blow up this episode. It's like, why are we doing this? You know what I mean? And maybe it's just to pad the runtime because they caught up to the manga, but there's some weird narrative choices in Alabasta that aren't just the filler that aren't working for me, and there's stuff that is, right? The Luffy Crocodile fight is. We're not spending enough time there, and when we do, it's for like 3 slow motion punches, and then we cut back to something else. And so I'm just like, the stuff that I'm really enjoying in this arc, I feel like right now I'm not getting enough of. And what we're getting a lot of is a narrative that doesn't have a lot of stakes, in my opinion, because they've kind of shown me that everyone's going to be fine no matter what. Like, Zoro just got shot 50 feet up in the air, and he lands, and he is literally just fine. Like, he's not hurt in the slightest. Even though 3 or 4 episodes ago, that guy fucking took an excavator to his chest. I don't know, y'all. I think that this arc just feels like it is trying too hard to be too many different things. And I just don't think it's very focused. It's just a lot. And I wish that I was loving it. But I gotta be honest, I'm not. I'm not loving Alabasta. I think that when Vivi is talking about like her vision of the future and stuff, that stuff really works. I think that the Luffy Crocodile stuff for the most part works. A lot of the other stuff is not working for me right now. And it's wild because like from like Whiskey Peak until honestly the filler started in Alabasta, even from like when they get to the Grand Line till the like filler started in Alabasta, I felt like I was loving everything about this show, right? I felt like all of it worked for me. I was humming along, other than like some of the like Hero Luke beating up Chopper stuff that I just was like, what is the point of this? This show was really working for me. And then in this fight section, and honestly, like the rain-based stuff really worked. I thought that was fun. You know, I thought there was great combat. I thought there was a lot of really clever like characters using their brains. It's really this Alabasta section has not been my favorite. And so I'm just going to stop talking about it for now. I'm going to watch next 2 episodes. They'll come out. I hope that the like finale of this arc really hits. And I hope that it makes me retroactively love all of this stuff more. Because right now I'm just kind of like, I'm ready for Alabasta to be done and to move on to something else. I just want the show to go somewhere else and do something else and get away from this narrative and these characters. Because I've stopped enjoying it. And, you know, in the first 100 episodes of One Piece, that never happened. But in these last, like, 12? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's slipping for me, and it feels weird to say that because it's a show that like there aren't a lot of shows that we've done on this channel that get past episode 100 and that I'm still like fucking on board with, right? And this show was one of them. And right now, I just don't feel great about it. And I gotta be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna create like bullshit content. If people stop watching the show, that's life, right? I would rather maintain my integrity than get more views, but I'm riding the struggle bus with this arc a little bit right now. Yeah, is that okay? Can I be honest about that? I don't know. We'll see what the comments say. If you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is probably still Vivi because she's doing shit. She stopped the cannonball from going off, which was cool. She did that. If you want to follow me around the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly. And as always, y'all, do something nerdy tonight.